everybody. Welcome to a live reaction on the Voice Love Company. Today, we're going to be watching Dimash Qudaibergen, When I've Got You. My name is Christi Bovee. I'm a voice coach, voice intuitive, mindset coach. I've been working with the human voice and the human heart since 1990. I help people find their voice and make their sound in the world, no matter who they are, no matter what they do. And today, I also am being joined by my trusty sidekick. I'll let him introduce himself. My husband, Mark. Hey, Mark.
Hey there. Hey there.
I got to put my headphones on so I can hear you. Why don't you introduce yourself? Who are you?
My name's Mark Bovee. I'm married to this wonderful person.
Christi. I didn't hear anything you said.
I was talking smack.
As usual. Just kidding. No. Yeah, so this is going to be an interesting day. It's going to be interesting to see if YouTube allows us to do this. I just got word yesterday that they blocked one of the Dimash videos I'd reacted to that I actually blurred out the video. I did everything I could think of to try and keep it from being seen and shown, and they blurred it out anyway. So, they blocked it worldwide. So that might have been just a little sign that they saw this was coming. So they may take us off the air, and the 23 people who are on right now may be the only ones who get to experience just a little bit of it. So we're going to get into this quicker than not, but I'm going to say hi to a couple of people. We got Gregory Kenfield on from Michigan. Good to see you. Shelby Chestnut is on today from Crowley. Hi, Shelby. Good to see you. Thanks for being on today. That's a new name to me, and I'm grateful that you're here. Frank Ramekers is on from the Netherlands. Hello. Paul Jurinks is from South Wales. Good to see you. Very good to see you. Apostolos is here from Greece. Hello. Andra Linenbank is here. John Sullivan from Maryland. Vimana from Finland. All my usual people. I love seeing all of you. Wendy Scott is on from the Netherlands. Good to see you. Florosaurus is here. In the car just now, Planet Rock played Marco and Tarja Left on Mars. Yes, that is coming. Is it next week? I think it's next week. We're going to do a reaction to that one. So that's exciting. Thanks for mentioning it. Alf Carlson is on. Hello. Hello. Is that Norway or Finland? I can't remember whose flag that is, Mark. Do you know?
I do not. I bet Alf could tell us.
Yes, Alf, remind me. Pesh. Hello from France. Hello. Good to see you. Okay, so I was going to read a little bit about this video. I had a comment this week. I can't remember what it was, which video it was for. Something like, you've had this up for weeks. You knew this was coming and you did no preparation for it. You didn't do any research on it at all. How dare you, So anyway, no, someone's not going to be happy no matter what you do. But I was going to read this about When I've Got You. This is the song we're going to be listening to. Firstly, let's talk about Dimash, for those of you who don't know, but if you don't, are you living under a rock? He's amazing. He is, Mark, actually, he's Nick's age. He's our oldest son's age.
Wow.
Yeah. And he's a Kazakh singer, songwriter, and multi-instrumentalist. He's university trained in classical music as well as contemporary music, and is known for his exceptionally wide vocal range. He's kind of the bread and butter of reaction channels. So I've had some people say, I don't want to listen to him anymore. And quite frankly, I think since I've started doing this, it's been harder and harder to actually get his videos approved, because whoever is looking after his copyright, they do not want anything like that, which is unfortunate, because here's this amazing singer and nobody really could know about him. Yeah, so I was going to read to you about this video because it's very unusual. Dimash has this very clean-cut persona, and somebody was asking, I think it was Gregory, why does he look like Michael Jackson in the thumbnail? And so anyway, the main idea of the video belongs to Dimash and the director, Galim Asalov. And it's a world-famous artist who leads a very private lifestyle, decides to give his first open interview. The young journalist chosen by him goes to the meeting in great excitement, immensely worried and tormented by the question, what if? The woman's vivid imagination suggests a mysterious image of the main character and plunges her into a mystical story. So the director says, everyone knows Dimash is a kind and simple person. Not much is known about his personal life. He does not often appear in the media space and does not give particularly personal interviews. We wanted to present the artist from a slightly different side in a book, fictionalized image, quote unquote. Let's say here what it says. It was filmed in Kazakhstan. Many actresses and models were tried for the role of the main character and other characters. 3 locations were used in the clip. It was filmed in Almaty, Kazakhstan. And the search for ancient culture was not an easy task. In a creative atmosphere, a large international team tried to create a mysterious story in every element of the interior, in every detail of the costume, in every frame. The composition itself was written by Dimash. The author of the lyrics was Candace Kelly. The co-writer of the lyrics, co-producer, orchestrator, and arranger was Dimitro Gordon. And Dimitri Gordon says, working with Dimash is a dream for many, and I felt extremely honored and privileged that he has entrusted me to work on this song with him. It felt like a great responsibility, as When I've Got You, the title of what we're watching today, was a step in a new direction for Dimash as an artist. And it was also something different for his core audience. Dimash told me that for some time he wanted a track on the verge of blues, jazz, rock, and R&B. And my suggestion was to make it sound fresh and edgy, something raw but beautiful, something truly unexpected. That has resulted in a blend of some heavy drums, electric guitars, and piano, together with the orchestra, synthesizers, harmonica, and even a choir. We wanted the song to sound groovy, cinematic, epic, and bold, no holding back. And that was a quote by Dimitro Gordon, who was his co-writer of the lyrics, co-producer, orchestrator, and arranger. So that, for those of you who wish I would do a little more preparation, there you go. Okay, so I'm going to add this. We're just going to launch in because, quite frankly, for those of you who are coming on a little late, they may not let this actually go through. YouTube may shut her down. So we're just going to see what we can do here. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and stop because I'm going to be very, very careful to not go over the 60-second mark. This, for some reason in my mind, I flash back to Rocky Horror Picture Show. I'm sorry, everyone. It's just what came to my brain. The raining dark night and the car anyway. So far, Mark, how are you doing? There's not much to talk about musically yet.
Because I'm not even sure if that's source music or that's a piece, right? That's not that's not his piece.
Right? No. Yeah, what is that?
It's more film. It seems more film noir to me.
Mm-hmm.
Already, with the.
I was wondering if that was Dimash singing, because he can do that kind of opera style.
Making it sound like a source music. It sounded familiar, but yeah.
Yeah, no, it is. It's a duet. What is it? It's the flowers.
Okay,
yeah. It's a famous duet.
So he may have.
That's not the name of it. It escapes me right now. But okay, let's get back in. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and stop here and run it back just so we get a clean entrance into this beginning. There we go. I think that's about where it stopped. Andy Deer. Hi, Andy. Thanks for being on today. I love Dimash so much, more and more with each passing year. Going to Budapest to see him next week. Oh, how fun. Nora, I didn't miss it this time. Good to see you, Nora. Happy to be here with you at the Voice Love Company. We're so happy you're here. Angel Sky is saying hello to all the deers. That's who Dimash calls his fans. Mark, is this your first time to hear Dimash?
No, I've watched some of your others.
You've watched some of my videos?
I know it's hard to believe. I think there's one or two that I've watched in total. No, it's I can't remember what they were, but yeah.
Yes. Okay, let's see here. Who else? Somebody was saying, oh, Shelby. This is what I was looking for. Bram Stoker's Dracula, Interview with the Vampire, Michael Jackson's Thriller, and Meatloaf's Bat Out of Hell. Indeed. Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much, Paul. It's the flower duet. Yes. Thank you so much. I knew I had the word flower in it. Okay, let's get back in here to this and get a clean start on this.
Making my way down south to the river. Been lost for days, 'cause I'm looking for freedom. There's nothing but chains around me, but I won't be broken. 'Cause I'm gonna fight this time, fight every moment. Not gonna lie, it hurts this time, 'cause I am feeling alone on this side. Not gonna lie, I come back to life when I've got you. You are my God.
Okay, I gotta stop. Nice. I really love that beginning sound he had at the beginning of the verse. That was really lovely. Very different for him. It has a little more texture. I mean, he really can do anything, but that was really, really cool. And what are you thinking, Mark, about the blues?
Yeah, I mean it's in there. It's yeah. I wouldn't so far call this blues. I mean the chord structure, I suppose. Yeah, it might be a little bit, but it's yeah.
Yeah.
I guess maybe it's because his voice isn't blues.
Yeah, but it
You know,
does have a little more stank on it, as they say,
yeah.
than normal. He has a very, very pure sound, so I can see why it's a departure, from what he's tried to do in the past. So let's see where it goes, because it's supposed to be thrilling and surprising, according to the orchestrator and arranger. So let's go. Yeah, Gregory's saying there's more grit on his voice here, and I like it. Yep. Paul's saying that you have your husbandly duty to watch your wife's work. Yes. Okay. It's a bit rock opera. Yeah. Very good.
Yeah.
That's so true. Okay, here we go. Let's get into this chorus here.
To life when I've got you. You are my gateway to heaven. I have a new reminder.
Come on.
Oh, my baby. You are the best thing to happen. I got an edge of the cat. What you give me single thing and every little step that they take. You make it all worth it, baby.
Wow. Okay, that was really fun. That was so cool. It's reminding me of another song that I've listened to of his that had just tons of runs and riffs in it. Which of course my brain cannot remember. Anyway. Yeah, thoughts, Mark. Anything you're thinking?
I'm a little scared. No.
Are you frightened?
I don't know his, I haven't, I think I've seen 2 of his videos that you've done. This is a departure, right? From,
Oh yeah.
yeah. And that's always a gutsy move for an artist. Cause you got your fans that like you no matter what you do, but then you got fans that kind of like you for what, and don't want you to change, basically.
Mm-hmm.
You've got some fans would just, I think every fan on this channel right now would go with Dimash no matter what he did, likely if you're a fan. But
Right.
sometimes you can lose a bit of your fan base by going too far astray.
Yes.
But yeah, you can definitely hear it's just crazy, the technique, and
I know.
the
Yeah.
licks are still in there that yeah, I'd say rock over blues, but he's still doing these licks that are none of that.
Yeah, and it is. It's done with
Yeah.
such. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's very fine. So excellent.
Refined.
Yes.
There's a finesse even in the grit.
Yes, you can totally tell his training, and and I think his parents are vocalists. Like his mother is an opera singer, so he's like literally cut his teeth. Probably sitting under the piano while his mother got voice lessons or whatever. Just literally from the womb. So he's amazing, actually amazing. I was looking for the song I was thinking of that he did, and it had so many. I've done a lot of Dimash videos. I'm trying to go through here and see. Anyway, the one that I'm thinking of, just incredible, but I can't think of what it is now. It's kind of reminding me of that. Okay, let's get back in. Let me look at my timestamp here. So far, we're still on, everybody. To let us know, we can actually still see the chat if YouTube bans us and turns us off. So do let us know if you lose us. Here we go.
Finding my place, just a man in a man's world, making a name. It easy these days, but when I come home to your sweet love, you're my slice of heaven. I got my right or die in my arms all night. Not gonna lie, it hurts sometimes when I am feeling alone on this side. Not gonna lie, I come back to life when I've got you. You are my girl.
That was fun. I'm going to go back and listen to that little thing there before we get back in. Yeah, it's funny because I turned my screen down so I can't see it as much. So the the light's not shining on my face as weirdly. This is interesting. The vampire theme is an interesting one to go with. David Ricks is saying this explains so much. Dimash as a vampire, he has been here, so love, he has perfected his craft. Stunning as always. Yes, indeed. Shelby is a Dimash deer. We expect a variety of music from Dimash. You can't put him in a box, which is really cool. I think it's just so fun that the younger artists today have that. I would imagine he's an indie artist. I've never actually thought about this before. Does he have his own record label? I know he's done projects with all sorts of famous people. But yeah, it's fun that they're not put into a box by a record label anymore.
Yeah, that's right.
It's great. Marcin Zalasek. This is a slightly different version of Dimash that I know. Yes, definitely. And I think there's been I was seeing that kind of as he was growing older into his late 20s. He was trying to kind of, I don't want to say divorce. That's kind of a heavy word, but separate himself from the clean cut boy next door child prodigy almost, because he was pretty young, but he had this amazing voice. You could kind of see him trying to start to do that. There was another video that he did. It was kind of James Bondish. And I was thinking, boy, this is a departure. You could see him starting to really step out into some new things, which is really fun. Awesome. We've got 45 gorgeous miracles all over the world right now, watching together, unified over one topic, which is amazing. It's a miracle. Thanks for watching, everybody. We've got some people from Kazakhstan on today. I wish I knew how to read the characters that are being used here, and I'm so sorry I can't. Let's see here. Nora, I think you're thinking of Ascolta la Voce. The song is called. Okay, maybe so. Apostolos from Greece is saying, I love when artists do different things. When they do always the same, after a while, it becomes a little boring.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm with you. Yeah.
Definitely. And it's fun as an artist too, to be able to make some new things.
Yeah. I think it's
All
the
right.
record labels that are nervous about that.
Yes.
I think
Well, they want to sell.
Yeah,
They want to make money.
Want to be creative, and they want to change, grow, and
Yeah, for sure. Okay, let's get back in here. I want to hear that last little riff he does.
When I've got you, you are my guide.
So clean.
To heaven, I haven't known in my life, my love. Oh, my baby. You are the best thing to happen. I got an edge of the gate. Don't care what you give me, single thing I never live except the day. You make it all worth it, baby.
Okay, I'm so sorry to the guitarist that I have to cut in on his solo. It is terrible. I wonder who played guitar on this. I know they have credits at the end, but I don't think I saw any. At least the article I found didn't give actual nods to any of the individual musicians. So unless, did it say that guy was playing it? Let's see. He was the orchestrator, arranger, co-producer, co-writer, but it doesn't have any other notes here on who plays. Amazing. Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. Gregory was asking the same thing. Vimana's saying his singing is great as always. I like some of the arrangement choices. The guitar solo in this song is great and sounds very good as well. Shelby's letting us know, and thank you, Shelby. He is the CEO of his own production company, Dimash. And Marcin is giving us regards from Poland. Good to see you. And thank you so much for being on today. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. So nice to have you here. And John Sullivan saying he sounded like he enjoyed singing that Descending Run. Definitely. Oh, if you got it, flaunt it, right? Let's go. Okay, let's get back in here. Nice solo.
When I am feeling alone on this side, not gonna lie, I come back to life. When I've got you,
convenient. I've got to stop right here, and I really want to hear this whole little thing that he's doing. So nice. Ooh, look at him. That's a great shot right there. Fantastic. Okay, let's see here. Marston saying I'm saying his name like a real Pole. Yes, got it right. Thank you, Shelby. Abik Jackson. I hope I'm saying that correctly. I wonder if it's Jackson.
Huh.
Abik Jackson is the guitarist. Fantastic. Thank you so much. That solo was fire. Angel Sky, hello. Good to see you. Thanks for being on today. Ambrose Bear, hi there. Loving Dimash's amazing voice. I'm loving having you on the chat. Thank you for saying hello. Appreciate you. You looking up the guitarist, Mark?
Yeah, just yes, but I'm not seeing much. I mean, you can find
Okay. Nice. Okay, let's get in here. I really want to hear this little run that he does here. And I feel like too, Dimash's English has gotten so much better. He's it's really cool to hear how that's evolved as well. Okay, here we go. So great. So that was the dream. It's kind of like film noir. It has that kind of a vibe.
There you go. Yeah.
So I'm going to stop it right here. Okay, yeah. So he played piano too, Dimash Gordon. Nice. Very cool. Oh my gosh, that was very fun. Let's keep going here. Wow. Very interesting. What do you think, Mark?
Yeah, it is interesting. It is interesting because it's definitely a fusion of a lot of influences and styles. You've got his own influences, but then that track obviously being rock, blues, and the melody of the chorus anyway is almost pop. Yeah, it's yeah, and then of course the licks, the technical skill over the top of it. It must have been totally fun.
Oh yeah, for sure.
To do this kind of a style.
Yeah, I'm going back and reading the Dimash Gordon's quote about Dimash told me for some time he wanted a track on the verge of blues, jazz, rock, and R&B. And my suggestion was, let's make this sound fresh and edgy, something raw but beautiful, something truly unexpected.
Yeah, you can hear the jazz in that lick, that one lick.
Yes.
Right there, yeah. And you can hear the blues, and he even does a little blues scale there in this the the minor third.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
And that would be a great vocaliste. That would be an amazing
Oh.
thing to get your voice around.
Mm,
And then just do it in multiple keys. You know,
yeah.
that would be an incredible vocal warm up. Wow. Oh, thanks. They're giving us some information about Abik. Abik Jackson. I hope I'm saying his name right. Prominent Kazakh indie pop musician who has achieved recognition for his fascinating tracks. Zoldar, one of their best songs, exemplifies their distinct sound and skill. Thanks, David, for that very important. I'm so happy to be able to give a shout out to Abik. That was an amazing, amazing solo. And Paul is saying they missed the trick of having him appear next to her in the car when she wakes up. That shot from outside through the car window. Yeah, there's really, it kind of leaves you hanging. You know, does she actually end up meeting him? I thought she'd drive up and just meet this kind of mild mannered guy, but they didn't go that far. Oh, incredible. Angel Sky is saying, I listened to the new song which Dimash released, and I'm waiting waiting for the new video. That, yes, I think all of you dears are always waiting. This has been so long since I've listened to Dimash, so I'm very excited to be able to do this today. And we made it to the end. There's only 45 of us who may ever see this because they'll probably block it, but hooray, we got to do it. And so I'm so grateful for this. Thank you for being on. Thanks for being here, Mark.
You're welcome. Yeah, I enjoyed it. Wow.
And I think next week it is the Marco Hietala and Tarja Turunen's video Left on Mars. I'm pretty sure that's what next week is. So we'll be back for that. I'm trying to think if there's any other announcements, but I don't think so. Lots going on in our life off camera, and we're going to be talking to you guys about that in the days to come. And we're just so grateful for you. You are amazing. We think about you and definitely read your comments during the week. So if you have any other suggestions or anything you want to tell us, put it in the comments down below. Keep finding your voice. Keep making your sound in the world, because literally somewhere in this world, somebody's praying for you to show up with the thing that you have that only you can bring. And remember, what are we telling them to remember?
You are loved.
You're loved, guys. We love you. We'll see you next time. Bye.